amigos. Daryl and I wanted to introduce you to our dear friends, Jessica, Jorge, and Jorgito. Daryl, do you want to talk about how you met Jorge?
Well, it's kind of a funny story. When me and Jennifer first moved to Merida, we had no vehicle, so we were using Uber and Didi. So Didi, for those of you who don't know, is just like Uber. I actually prefer Didi, honestly. But anyway, long story short, I had met a dear friend, Eddie Allen, who is a musician out here in Progreso, and we were living in Merida, and he wanted me to go over to his house and hang out with him for the day. So Jennifer was working, so I had phoned the Didi driver to come pick me up, as I said, before we had a vehicle. And Jorge showed up at our house in this really, really nice black SUV Chevy with leather seats and really, really nice car, really nice. I thought, wow, this is a nice Didi car. So anyway, and we've got the sunroof and, power, everything, the whole 9 yards, big nav system and whatnot. So we're driving out to Progreso, and George does speak a little bit of English, so we were having a good conversation. And so we were going to pick up Eddie, and he had an accident with his golf cart. So we get there, we pick up Eddie, and then Eddie gets in the car, and George is taking us to the mechanic where the golf cart is. And as we're going there, I said, well, why don't you come back and maybe you could pick me up, since, I really liked him. I wanted to support his business. And, so he went to give me his phone number, and Eddie had my phone. So he put his phone number in, and he told us his name. He said, Jorge. And Eddie Allen was like, oh, okay, and he just put G in my phone. So for the longest time, Jorge was in my phone as G. And then as time went on, I would phone Jorge to come pick me up, and he was very prompt and on time and very friendly and just more than willing to help us out, Jennifer and I, with translations and whatnot. And we used him quite a few times, actually. We phoned him to come pick us up, and we just became friends, and we invited him over to our house one time and for a barbecue. And ever since then, we developed a fabulous friendship between him and his wife and his beautiful son, Jorgito. So it is kind of funny. I had him in my phone for the longest time under G. So I kind of wanted to share that with you guys. So I think Jennifer has a couple of things to say.
Yes. I just want to, as Daryl mentioned, they do help us out. And it's more than Jorge who helps us out. Jessica has, she is fluent in English and has helped me out a great deal when it comes to services and the bureaucracy and things like that. And without their help, life here would be much more difficult. They make it enjoyable. It's easy to be with them. We love them, and we're so thankful to have met them. So without further ado, let's introduce them.
Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, so this is Jorge and Jessica, our dearest friends. We're so thrilled to introduce them to you guys. So Jessica, you want to tell us where you're from?
Yes, my name is Jessica. I am from San Cristobal de las Casas, Chiapas. I am Mexican.
Jorge?
I'm from Mexico City, and I am living in San Cristobal de las Casas for 10 years.
Okay. Why did you move to the Chiapas?
Because we decided to move to Merida because Chiapas is a really nice state. We love Chiapas and we love Mexico City. But we have some advantage to live here in Merida. I think living in San Cristobal is a little bit difficult because Chiapas is one of the poor states all over Mexico, and we needed to get a new job and get better life. So we decided to move here because Merida is a big city with so many things to do, and we found a better job here. It's really quiet. It's really safe for our child. And
Do we want to introduce Jorgito?
Yes, Jorgito.
Jorgito.
Jorgito, ven. 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 He don't want to come.
He is shy.
Yeah.
He's not that
Very
shy.
Oh, he wants to be the cameraman.
Yes. He is 3 years old now.
We get a thumbs up from him, so we're doing good.
Thank you. Yeah. We thought to move to Mexico City, but Mexico City has its own particular way to be. It's really huge. There are a lot of population. It's too much traffic, and the security is not so good. So here, Merida is a really amazing city.
So you want to stay? You like it here?
Yes. It's really nice.
Good. Tell us what you do for money. What are your jobs?
Yep. I'm job in the Didi driver too, and the call center. Yes. I'm working in home office.
Yes, right now we both are bilingual agents from home. Jorge and I enjoy our child at home.
Sounds wonderful. So, what do you want to tell me about this behind you?
Yes, this part behind us is our small business. We are starting to sell clothes from Chiapas. Those are handmade clothes, and we are really happy to show to other people what kind of things we have there in Chiapas. And those are really nice.
Not mine.
Yes, the clothes are really colorful, and Jorge has one too. They're really creative too. So this is our small business. We hope we can grow step by step, and the people know that we sell here in Merida these beautiful things.
Well, I wish you the best of luck with that.
Thank you.
What are some of your future plans?
Wow.
We have a lot of future plans, but the most important one is to get our house here in Merida. We really like Merida to live, and then to continue growing our child. Jorge has a lot of plans too for the family. We would like to go abroad, maybe United States, to see his family there. We really want to go to save money and go to the United States to see his sister and go for many places.
Great. So is there, that's all the questions that I have, but is there anything else you want to mention? Anything important we missed? Can you think of anything, Daryl?
He want to say that he is really happy to have you both like friends.
Okay.
We are so glad to have you like friends. You are really good friends. We never met people like you, because you are really nice, really polite. You are like family for us. Jorgito already wants you because they already call you Tia and Tio. So he really like you, and he really likes Sisi. We really like Sisi. It's a really nice dog. We are so happy to meet you. Thank you so much for everything.
All right. You may Jessica.
Decirlo en español.
Sí,
Yes.
ok. Puedo decir lo que es por mi perro. ¿Sí? Yo tenía un perro, un boxer, y que de hecho lo llevo en un tatuaje. Y fue por eso que conocí a ella, porque ella tenía mi perro. Ella tenía mi perro porque yo tuve que irme de San Cristóbal por varias situaciones. Entonces, cuando yo regresé, pues mi perro no estaba en mi casa, estaba con un amigo, pero ese amigo se mudó a una zona de departamentos donde su mamá es la dueña. Entonces así es como conocí a Jessica, ¿sí? Y hasta ahora llevamos ya 4 años.
He said that we met when he moved from San Cristobal to Tuxtla. San Cristobal is near to Tuxtla. Since Tuxtla is the capital of Chiapas, and it's like I think 1 hour from San Cristobal to Tuxtla. He used to have a really nice dog. He was called Balam. He also has a tattoo from him because he was really important for him. But he needed to move to Tuxtla because so many things in his life, and he left the dog with a friend. But when he came back to San Cristobal, he didn't find his dog at home when he left the dog with his friend. So then he finds his dog with me and my family because his friend moved to one apartment from my mom, and he used to live there with 2 dogs. It was Balam and it was Max. And then when he came to us about the dogs, I speak with him, and I said, okay, your dogs are okay. If you want to see the dogs, you can go, or I can take you and you can see your Balam. And he was really nervous about it. And then we'll start to messaging by Facebook. We had the wish to create housing for street dogs. We couldn't make it because so many things, and then we started dating, and then I'm sorry. I lost it.
Jorge just whacked his head with the ball.
Then we started to dating, and then I got pregnant. So we are together since almost 4 years. Then,
No.
oh my goodness.
Just wait, Dad's gotta wipe the snot off your face.
No sé lo
Behind camera, this camera.
All right, thank you so much. We really appreciate you sitting down and doing this with us. I know it's not comfortable, so thank you so much. And I look forward to doing many more videos with these guys as we plan to explore the area that we live with these guys. So, ciao for now. Adios, amigos.
Thank you. Bye.
Wow.
All right, mi amigos, that was fun, was it not? Anyway, here's a little bit of the clothing that they have on hand. They obviously can get a lot more than just this, but here's a little sample of what they have. Very colorful, very well made, all handmade, hand stitched, embroidered. It's pretty nice stuff, I have to admit, and very reasonable price, and they're able to ship all around the world. If you want more information, reach out to us and we'll be sure to put you in contact with Jessica and George. Have yourself a blessed day, everybody. Adios, amigos. I'll add the link to Jessica's Facebook business page in the description, mi amigos.